Hello Pisces, welcome to Divina's Divine Tarot, and this is going to be your reading for the second half of January. I got your first half of January out really late. I didn't realize it didn't post, so you could check that out before you do this one, or you could start with this one first. Please like if you resonate with this reading and subscribe to my channel. And we're going to get started and look at the general energies for the second half of January, Pisces. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. Sometimes I shuffle again, but let's see what's going on with Pisces. What do you have for Pisces Spirit? So some of you may want to free yourself from somebody that you thought you were going to be with. Now, with this other person that you thought you were going to be with, you know you knew in your own mind that they were your soulmate. But now circumstances are calling you to remove yourself from this situation that you've been either emotionally or mentally or physically trapped in. There's somebody else out there for you. Yes, this person was your soulmate. Yeah, you guys were meant to cross paths. But that doesn't mean that crossing paths is forever. Okay? But we're going to look a little closer at the situation. All right, Pisces? Let's look. All right, I already shuffled these cards, so I'm going to cut right here. All right. Let's look at the general energy. All right, so you got the Two of Coins. Maybe some indecisiveness, imbalance, trying to juggle too much here. Knight of Wands. Chariot. Two of Swords. So with you, Pisces, I'm seeing someone who might be a little indecisive. Now, this may have caused the situation between you and this soulmate, and it could be the reason, I'm pretty sure it's the reason actually, why things are at a stalemate right now. Because somebody was doing too much, either you or the other person. They were not planting their feet in one place. Moving around, you know, going back and forth, probably between people. It could be people or things. But they were just too preoccupied with too many other factors to really be committed to a relationship. And now the pathway towards a relationship is blocked. What is this Two of Coins? We're going to open this up a little bit more. What is this Two of Coins? Yeah, juggling between two people. It's pretty clear. Yeah, moving with very toxic energy, and now you being forced, or the other person is being forced to have to let go. Now, when I do these readings, remember that this could be vice versa. This could be either you or the partner. Okay? Yeah, so having to be forced to move on because you were moving in the wrong direction. So the other person, either you or the other person, is just not having it anymore. It's like, I don't want to not deal with any turbulent emotions. I don't want to deal with these ups and downs. I want something stable. So I'm out here. Because somebody, as soon as they saw a pretty face or a full beard, one or the other, they were just charging for it. Ooh, 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 that's pretty, that's nice. I'm going to go over there. Ooh, 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 that's pretty, that's nice. I'm going to go over there. Okay? And it seems like maybe by the time they realized who really loved them and who they was really meant to be with, it's too late. All right. Let's look at you a little closer in the situation. Then we're going to take a look at your partner, Pisces. You, Pisces. Completing the cycle. Four of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Alright, so with you, definitely a cycle has come to a completion. And I feel like you're coming to the realization that it's it is completed. You may still be thinking, oh, maybe I should make an approach towards this person. Or maybe I shouldn't. However, I think you need to let that person decide if it's you who was not really being committed in this situation. If it was you not being committed, then you need to let that person decide. Because I'm seeing here, like, whatever you plan, if you're planning making a comeback, you know, it might not totally go in your favor. So you're going to have to give that person time. And if it's supposed to end totally, then you're going to have to let that cycle complete. And if it's meant to come back around, then it's meant to come back around. What is this 4 of Cups? And I see a lot of someone just not wanting to give, knowing what they were supposed to do. But just, it's like giving bits and pieces and never like, always deciding on who to give to, but never really giving anything in the process. Yeah. I see somebody doesn't want to deal with the third party relationships and going back and forth between multiple people anymore. They want to move forward and balance the situation. But we're going to look at the partner to see what your partner feels about this. Because despite how strongly you may feel now, or the other person may feel now about whatever changes they're making, the other person, you or the other person was still affected. So that's why I'm saying it's their time to decide. Because despite, sometimes people don't give a care if you changed or not. When it gets to a certain point, it's like, I don't care if you change at this point. Like, change for somebody else. Like, okay, show somebody else those beautiful changes. I don't care anymore. You took too long. You know, you didn't appreciate what I was giving you. You didn't see it. And now it's too late. When I was trying and trying, you just refused. You wanted to do what you wanted to do. You didn't see the package that was right in front of you. So now the option is not there. And that somebody might have thought that the option was always going to be there. But right now, I'm seeing like a finality. Like somebody's just not having it. It's 2019, y'all. Shoot. Ain't nobody trying to stay stuck in the past. I be wanting to curse, y'all. Let me tell you something. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And I be wanting to curse. Because these readings be getting me riled up. But it's like everybody, people need to take opportunities when they right there in their face. And this is what I'm seeing. Somebody didn't take the opportunity. So let me look at the partner, Pisces. Alright, yeah. So the partner's feeling fine. The partner is feeling fine. So Pisces, what I'm getting here is, if you were the one not wanting to do the right thing and you want to go back, this is for the Pisces who didn't make the choice and they lost that option. Your partner is doing fine right now. So if you ask the question, are they going to communicate? Not right now. I'm not seeing it because they built their confidence back up and they're seeking true happiness at the moment. Now, if it's vice versa, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing people not wanting to deal with the crap. I don't know if any of you are dealing with Sagittariuses, but I'm seeing like, or fire signs. Because with them, I'm seeing that a lot of the fire signs have been misbehaving. And whoever they've been dealing with is not taking the crap anymore. So this would resonate if any of you are dealing with fire signs, especially Sagittarius. Yeah. Okay. So they feeling good. They are blocking out memories of, like, they're not thinking about pleasant times. When they think about whatever went on, you or the other person, they're thinking about the times they got screwed over. There's no happy memories anymore. It's just disappointment and wanting to complete what they thought was going to be a happy ending. Not going towards the disappointment anymore. Taking their strength, taking what they got left, and moving away here with the 6 of Swords. And strength. I feel like something took a lot out of somebody. And because they put in all this work to get over the situation, there's no way they're going back now that they reached the finish line. Because it's a lot to ask somebody. Once they did the work to get over you, to ask them to come back after they went through all that hard work, that emotional uproar, It's hard to get them to pull back. They already crossed that threshold of healing. And they feel like being with you, or you feel like being with them, is just going to be waiting for another disappointment. That's all you're going to be doing, waiting for another disappointment. Another rejection. For them to go fly off with somebody else. Nah, not you, but I'm going to go over here. Nobody wants to keep being repeatedly rejected. Alright, let me look at the advice for you, Pisces. Yeah, it's time to go in a new direction. I feel like you're going to have to fight for what you want, but it might not be with that person. If you have been fighting, it's time to get emotionally balanced again, because some of you have been getting rejected, or some of you have been doing the rejecting. Something has come to an end, and it seems like you or that person don't want to accept it. Don't want to accept that whatever you had in your imagination is over. And Pisces, sometimes if it's you, like Pisces, that imagination y'all have is very strong. So strong it can seem real. And y'all are strong-willed as well. So y'all wouldn't want to let that go. Yeah, it's time to be single. Removing imbalances. Take action in a new direction for the fulfillment that you want. Because it's like a lot of you, I'm seeing also, it's time for you to cut out all the juggling and back and forth between people. Because the more you juggle between people, the more it's offensive, the more you have to fight off people and their emotions and why you not with me, but why you not with me? It's like, it's just stress and drama. The other person, somebody's single. I don't see the other person really with somebody else, but it's like, it's time for you to be single. Focus on what you really want. And cut out the juggling and imbalances if it's you. Or that's what the other person needs to do. And for you who the partner was being conniving one and the flip-floppy one, it's time for you to focus on what you really want and who could truly give it to you. Because if it wasn't this other person, then you need to focus on manifesting the right one. I'm going to give you some final messages here, Pisces. Final messages you have for Pisces. So yeah, be honest with yourself. A lot of you people want real commitment. Real true commitment. So y'all really need to look at the people who you seeking it from. Because they're not it. There needs to be some innocence here with the Child card. The purity needs to be kept in these relationships. And if the purity is gone, a lot of the times it won't work. Especially if the other person is not willing to get it back. The innocence is gone in the relationship. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes, okay? Alright, Pisces, that's all I got for you. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading, please look in the description box and book a reading with me. I would love to hear from you guys. Also, leave a message in the comments if it resonates with you. And I will see you again in the beginning of February. Thanks.